Welcome back to another episode of Happy Hour Podcast. This is our 4th episode. Thank you for joining us again. I'm Coop.
I'm Sam.
And today we're going to be talking about Cinco de Mayo. It is the month of May, and everything is going to be great. Yes, it's always fun. Margaritas for everyone. We're also going to talk about Prince and his death. And our brewing company today that we're reviewing is Breckenridge Brewing Company. It should be interesting. We're having a lot of IPAs lately. Let's get into it, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. Bucho, está la huega. ¿Dónde está la mochila? Bienvenidos.
That's pretty good.
All of that good stuff.
Do you know any Spanish?
I took 3 years of Spanish. All I can say is ¿Dónde está la mochila? And bienvenidos.
I took 25 years because I'm from Miami, so.
See, that counts, but it doesn't count.
Un grande pinga en tu pantalones.
Nice.
Yeah, we know some decent Spanish.
Yeah, ¿Dónde está la mochila? Is really my only go-to one. It's all I learned for 3 years in high school.
Yeah, so
Cinco de Mayo.
It's a kind of a cool holiday.
For us.
It's like the Mexican version of St. Patrick's Day.
I would agree. Lots of drinking involved. Margaritas.
Tequila.
Oh, God, tequila. Oh, I can't do tequila anymore.
Tequila? No, I can.
I just don't do it.
It's got to be clear tequila. It can't be the dark Jose Cuervo. It's got to be clear agave
I'm already
tequila.
throwing up.
No,
I'm literally already throwing up.
It's amazing. I've never had a buzz like I do on tequila comparably to anything else.
I'm not a lightweight by any means, but tequila just does me in. It fucks me up, and I just have really bad experiences with tequila when I drink it.
My hangovers aren't bad, but the next morning it clears the pipes. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know if it's some Mexican food, but I'm going to definitely blame it on the tequila. But tequila is a very bright buzz. I feel more awake compared to if I was drinking a dark bourbon or something. But yeah,
two very different alcohols. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
it's true what they say. Tequila does make your clothes fall off, and I like to take my pants off when I drink tequila. I don't do it anymore. The bar yelled at me.
Yeah,
yep.
It's totally awesome.
Yes.
So this episode of our podcast, we're actually recording out of our good buddy Nick Giamotto's house.
Thank you for hosting us today, Nick.
Yeah, so he wanted to have a barbecue at his house, and he said, you know what, I'm going to buy you guys some beers, and I want you guys to review them and have a barbecue at his house. So thanks, Nick, for allowing us to come and host for us. Yeah, so Nick's feeling pretty good over here on the couch as we record today.
He had a couple more of these beers than we have, and they're pretty high alcohol content, all of them, really.
Yeah.
They're up there. Nothing under 10%, really. It's
Yeah, he picked some really good choices. I'll definitely give him that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cinco de Mayo, some crazy facts.
Crazy facts
about Cinco de Mayo. So the first
5th of May for those of you that don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, 5th of May. Just so you all know, all sour cream expires on May 6th. So
that's why they have to use it all with those tacos and burritos and everything.
That's why they have. That's one of the reasons why we have Cinco de Mayo. So if you have
smart of them,
yeah, if you have sour cream in your fridge, make sure you do clean that out. Also, every time you eat a jalapeno pepper, an angel gets its wings on Cinco de Mayo.
Does it have to be a Mexican angel or?
Yeah, something like
Mexican angel gets its wings every time you eat a jalapeno.
Yeah. Also, you cannot fill a piñata with liquid. That is not possible. We've tried filling it with booze.
It just kept coming out. Apparently, piñatas are not as solid as you think they are. They're quite porous, actually, and it just sogs up the bottom and it just all falls out. It's not fun.
You would think paper would be able to hold a little more.
Remember in 6th grade when you guys made those paper cups to get water? It works so well.
Yeah, it's definitely not okay. And another big fact for Cinco de Mayo, guac is still extra. So
fuck you, Chipotle, fucking skimping people on the guac, man.
Yeah, so if you go to Chipotle, don't be expecting to get your guacamole for free. It is still the same price. So
even though it's the Mexican grill, those motherfuckers. Although it is really good, I'm addicted to Chipotle, and I just love their fucking burritos. I don't care if I get fucking dysentery or salmonella. I will still eat there.
Yeah,
give me E. coli, and I will go there again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love you, Chipotle.
Yeah, but it's definitely okay. So some real facts.
It is not Mexican Independence Day, as many people believe.
It's not. It's they won a battle against the French.
Yep, that's what it was.
So basically they won this little skirmish they had against the French. The French backed off, got reinforcements, and came in and took over Mexico City not too long after. So, but they're basically celebrating that win. And the funniest thing is that Mexico actually does not even celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
They don't. It's more of an American holiday, much like, as we said, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of like an economy, a stimulus kind of deal. It's just another reason, another excuse to go out and have a couple beers.
Every month we have to have a reason to drink a lot.
It's
My reason usually is that I have a bottle of liquor.
mine is that I have a podcast. So, you know.
Hey, we do get paid to drink, and it's quite amazing.
It's pretty awesome, yeah. So it's pretty nice. So let's talk about the beer we're going to be drinking today. Actually,
yeah.
now that we're on the subject.
Breckenridge Brewery. I can't talk. So yeah, these beers, man, we've just been drinking all day. It's probably not smart. This is the small batch 471 IPA. It's actually a double IPA from Breckenridge. They're based out of Colorado, and
Yes.
Everything that I've read on this beer says that it's really hoppy. It says it's double hopped right on the bottle. It is an IPA, and I guess this is a limited release for them.
Yeah, it's supposedly it's got some caramel and some other good flavors to it. So let's see what we got.
This beer literally, I have the website up, and it literally has all this thing. It combines different types of beers in one, and I can't even read all these. They're like 4 or 5 different things all in one with all these pale ales, and it's got some malts in there for the sweetness that it has and everything. It's really going to be interesting. I'm really excited to drink it.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, happy hour.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna come out and straight say this. This might be my new favorite IPA right now.
This has been happening to me a lot, and I don't like IPAs, or
Yeah.
at least the ones that I've tried.
Yeah.
And the past couple of beers that we've had that were IPAs were not hoppy and bitter, and I like that. And
Yeah.
it's making me redefine everything I know about beer.
This is something that I would be addicted to, and I would be on a television show for being addicted to it.
It's very smooth.
Like, I would probably have, like,
You'd be on that A&E show, Addiction or Intervention, for this beer.
intervention. Yeah, I would
Intervention.
definitely
We'd have to hang up a banner.
Yeah, they would have, and
Write you
they would, like,
letters.
all these people would read their favorite things about me and tell me why I need to stop drinking this beer.
You're not the same when you drink this beer.
Because it's really good. I mean, this kind of beer right here, I mean, first of all, the smell, it's got a really nice, great, like, earthy grass, kind of amount of honey, like a honey sweetness.
It is very sweet. When you taste it, it is sweet. You could definitely taste the
But
citrus. It's
then
got a
you're
lot of
just
citrus
like,
influence.
you're just like slammed in the face with like this hop bomb. Like, it's just an explosion in your mouth. And it's pretty delicious. And it's also being at a 9.2 alcohol by volume.
9.2. God, we're going to be so
you're-
drunk by the end of these episodes.
I love it. It's pretty awesome. It's a really good beer. So yet again, something really good coming out of Denver. I have to visit Colorado. I'm telling you, Colorado.
I've been there. I've been to Denver a couple times. Not bad. I have a favorite Italian place over there. I can't remember the name. I'll look it up. But it's a nice little mom and pop place. Looks like somewhere that fucking The Godfather would eat. You know,
Oh,
The Godfather of Denver. He'd just sit there. And it's very good.
on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you asking me for money.
Was that good? Was that all
It's
right?
pretty good.
Is
It
that right?
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I like it. Not bad.
All right, so
Make a good Vito Corleone.
super small confession.
Uh-huh.
Never seen The Godfather.
What?
I've never seen The Godfather. I've never.
I
watched
might
it.
actually hit you.
Never. I've heard of numerous people. I know who The Godfather is. I've witnessed things from The Godfather. I've seen scenes, but I've never actually sat through from beginning
Look,
to end.
I know it's a long movie. It's long-winded, but it's very good. It's Francis Ford Coppola's like masterpiece. It's an amazing fucking movie.
But which one? 1, 2, or 3?
All of them. 3 being my least favorite, but it's still
Yeah.
all right. It's not a bad movie. 1 and 2. 2. Oh, we're gonna get into this right now. Okay, so 2 is my favorite. Obviously,
Yeah.
everybody says that, but it is because it's a paralleling story. It's basically 2 stories in one.
You know-
I know you haven't seen it, but it's basically Don Corleone's rise to power
I
in
love
the
it.
early 1900s, and it's also mirroring fucking other guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen it, but what I've noticed is that movies that make sequels, they're either like super hit or miss. Like, honestly, in my opinion, for Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back.
Is your favorite?
Is my favorite.
Is it because of Hoth?
Hoth. It's when Luke finds out Darth Vader's his father.
I like it because Han Solo uses a lightsaber.
There's so much good stuff in that episode. It's a phenomenal episode. And the funniest thing is that movie, out of the original 3 trilogy, was the least directed by George Lucas.
Really?
Yeah. He was really ill and sick during the time, so there's a Japanese director that directed the majority of that film.
Wow. He get any credits? I don't remember seeing anything about that in the credits or anything. He might have got a little credit, but...
I don't really remember, but I know... I just... Drunk talking right now, I just remember that little random... QWERTY facts just bouncing off ideas. Synapses are bouncing off of my brain, so it's just happening. But
it's going to be a looser episode, I could tell.
So we go off our beer review off of try, buy, or pass, and I'm definitely going to give this beer a buy.
Oh, this is definitely a buy.
And the funny thing was that I was telling Coop before we even started the episode, I was like, you know what? I feel like we've been kind of lenient on beer reviews. I'm going to be really strong on this beer review, and I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah.
And I come in and I tasted it, and
it just took you away. No, I did the same thing because I am, like I said, I don't like IPAs, or at least the ones that I've tried before, and like the past couple ones have just changed my perspective on beer, and this is just a really good beer.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'll be gone for a while, and I won't drink for a couple weeks. And one of the few things that I'll actually crave, as far as like alcohol, is IPAs.
That makes you sound like you're addicted. We should do the intervention thing.
Intervention.
I'm gonna get a banner.
Maybe, I don't know.
Nah,
but I'm just saying, I'll be gone for a while of time, doing whatever for work. And I will just literally get this like craving of like a nice crisp IPA going down my throat.
Yeah, you like things going down your throat.
I do, especially nice cold beer. I'm gonna take another sip of this. Actually,
it's definitely worth it. You should definitely check it out. Breckenridge. This is the small batch 471 double hopped double IPA.
Yeah, it's a great beer. I definitely give this one 2 thumbs up.
Not gonna lie, I was scared when I read that on the bottle, double hop double IPA. I was like, I don't even like single IPAs.
Yeah,
so I was really concerned, and I've completely proven wrong. It's a great beer.
Yeah, great stuff. So we're a little late about talking about the controversy.
We are.
But
we have been off for a while. But we're back.
The king hasn't died. The king died a while ago.
King died last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
No, not the king, the prince.
The prince.
The prince died.
King died a couple years ago, the king of pop.
Well, was he technically the king of pop?
He was definitely
I was referring to Elvis, the king of rock and
He's
roll.
the king of rock. Love Elvis. Visited his house once.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I went to Graceland once. It's really cool.
I would love to go. I've always wanted to do that. Go through Tennessee and Memphis. I think it's in, or no,
Memphis,
Nashville.
Nashville is where Graceland is, and then over in is it Alabama or Mississippi? I forgot which one it was, but that's where his childhood house is. You can see statues of him. His old car, or whatever, is out there on the property. It's really cool. I got some pictures of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, Elvis is definitely pretty cool. You know what's so funny?
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. I started watching this show on HBO, Vinyl.
Vinyl. So like talking about like old artists and stuff like that.
No, it's a TV show,
obviously,
kind of like, but it's a fiction TV show about a studio guy. He owns a record label, and he like goes like he was sober for a long time on cocaine, from cocaine and drinking, and he goes to this crazy like he was about to sell his business because it's going out of business. He hasn't gotten any good records lately, and all of a sudden he just has like this epiphany and goes through and starts revitalizing his business. But it's great because they go all the way back. Like he almost signed like Led Zeppelin, and
so it incorporates all that other history.
It's in the 70s. It's in the 70s when it is, and it's a great TV show. So if you haven't checked out Vinyl on HBO, if you have HBO, you should definitely check it out. So yeah, it's a great television series. I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in, but
don't spoil it for him. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty intense. So you guys should definitely go out there and check that. If you like music, it plays a lot of music throughout the episode. It's very music based. It's actually one of the producers is Mick Jagger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so he helps produce it. So it's a pretty good series. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But
anyways, talking about fucking shows and everything that were late, I just started Sons of Anarchy. I know you watched that one.
Oh my god, you just started?
I just started. It's on Amazon Prime Video, so I just started. I was bored.
Oh, no way. It's on Netflix too.
I don't have Netflix. Netflix is too mainstream, man. I'm not a conformist.
Are you serious?
No, I have
Like,
Amazon. I don't have Netflix, but yeah, it's on there, so I just started.
Bro, I'll
it.
give you the info, dude. I mean, everybody shares their info. I don't understand how Netflix doesn't like have a queue on that already. Like,
Right? Like everybody
I have like 8
has
different
everybody
people's,
else's
like
shit.
Amazon Prime, their HBO Go, Showtime,
Hulu,
Netflix,
and all that good
Hulu.
shit.
I have everybody shares everybody's information. Like, it's
How do they not stop that? Like it's
the craziest thing is I actually watched normal television the other day.
I don't have normal television. I haven't seen
I
normal
have it.
television
I don't
in years.
have it in my house, but I was on a trip for work, and in the hotel,
Oh, yeah.
flipped, and television freaking sucks. Man.
Yeah. Commercials? What the fuck are commercials?
Yeah, I can't believe how often they play commercials.
What the
first
shit,
of all.
TV? Get your shit together.
Yeah, like we're on the digital age here. Television's of the past.
Well, Cox Cable just went fully digital. They stopped with their boxes and it's
Mm.
100% digital. So, I mean, TV is definitely moving that way. We got way off topic. Let's talk about Prince.
yeah, definitely.
Prince, definitely the Prince. He is amazing. I love his work. You know, some people have their own reservations, but I like him.
I will definitely say the man knows how to shred an axe. Okay.
Yes.
I've played in bands before. I've seen different musicians. I've been to countless shows, and he's one of those people that when he plays the guitar, like he puts his body and soul into it, and he pushes that energy out through when he plays it.
And it
So,
definitely shows. It definitely shows.
I'm not a huge fan of his music. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me turn on Prince today on my playlist. But when I did see his live concerts or YouTube or wherever else, especially like once he died, everybody was posting stuff on
Yeah, it was all
social
over the place.
media. Yeah,
Which you can't blame them, but
No.
yeah, it was everywhere.
but he pushed that out, and I also love that he also pushed out Kim Kardashian off the stage.
Yes.
And he told her she was pretty much nothing. Like, just get off the stage.
Well, fuck the Kardashians,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't understand that. Well,
Being famous for being famous is not cool. Like, what the fuck?
Let's definitely talk about that on another show. I would love to talk
Yeah,
about the Kardashians.
next show.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, Prince, his music, I love his music.
So how do
And
you think he died?
I
Did the actual question? Did it actually come out saying how he died?
They
yet?
didn't have anything that I know of yet. I was just doing a little research before the show started. But they did say that his doctor did not prescribe him opioids before his death. That was one of the big things that they were saying, that his doctor prescribed him stuff that he OD'd on or whatever it was. But, you know, he could have died from whatever, drugs. People do drugs. It happens, you know, the famous
I
lifestyle.
saw
it
a
happens.
I definitely. I saw a tabloid that said he died from AIDS.
That was Eazy-E.
I don't know. I mean, it is probably. I know Easy died, but I did see a tabloid saying Prince died from AIDS.
I don't know, man. And honestly, I don't care. All this fucking bullshit about, you know, Prince's, you know, cover up or whatever it is, his controversy behind his death. I don't really care. I just like,
But you know
I just want to enjoy his music.
Yeah, you know the
and enjoy
craziest.
his
He
presence.
did die pretty young. You know,
He's
for
like 57 or something like that.
You know
right?
what's funny? Yeah, all these like celebrities are dying, and then you just got like Betty White. That's just like
Yeah, she's just like, come and get me, bitch. She's been around
this
forever.
old lady is like she has been around forever.
Fucking look at Keith Richards.
Yeah.
His fucking ass, his old ass is fucking old as fuck.
And they're still out there, man. It's nuts.
Fucking remember Get Him to the Greek?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
He's like, British motherfuckers don't die.
they don't.
They just don't die.
It's weird, but I think it would be more along the lines that it was drugs. I definitely think it was.
It could
drugs.
be, but I don't really care. I love Prince, his music and everything, and ever since he died, it's, you know, they've been playing a lot more, which is really cool. I like to listen to it.
Yeah,
so.
a little Purple Rain. you
Purple
know?
Rain's really good. I like 1999 and When Doves Cry. When Doves Cry is probably my favorite one.
Yes, that's awesome.
Love
dude.
Prince. I just like, I love all music and all that stuff. So Prince is
Yeah,
pretty high up on my list.
he's definitely had some really good albums. And the funniest thing is, or his like, you know what I always liked about him was his guitar.
Oh, the symbol.
Yeah.
The purple symbol.
He
guitar,
was really
yeah.
like into that Egyptian kind of deal.
Yeah, it looks like the Eye of Ra.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all that stuff.
And he you know, the craziest thing about Prince is that he looked like he would be gay.
Oh, he was a lady killer, dude.
But
fucking
he
slaying the
slayed.
pussy, yo.
Slayed. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Did you know that? So they did the DNA test on his body to count out or to dismember or whatever any false heirs. Dismember. My bad. No, but to count out any false heirs to his empire and everything and all his money, because apparently there is allegedly 700 women that came forward and said that they have the son of Prince. They're his child, and they wanted to do DNA testing, obviously, to be sure. And 700 that have came forward. That's amazing.
He's a player,
That is insane.
That's pretty awesome.
That's some high fucking numbers.
That's more than Bill Cosby.
Yeah, well, yeah, but he also used drugs.
I'm sorry, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. And he had the roofie everyone.
Dude, that's so funny.
Well, with the pills and the fucking margaritas and the Cinco de Mayo and the drinking and the sexing and the dick in the mouth and the fucking Bill Cosby, man.
I'm just gonna take my Jello.
Oh man, but yeah, Prince.
so
will
he's
forever
gone.
be missed. Tribute to Prince.
Yeah.
Definitely this one's for him. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. So, besides Prince, let's
Who's next?
question. Yeah,
Who's next?
Dude, you read my mind.
It always happens. Who's next? God, I fucking hope the Kardashians. Nobody would be sad.
Lethal butt injections is what's going to happen. They're just lethal lip
How have they
injections.
not died from that?
I don't know.
Kylie Jenner, she needs to die from doing that
disgusting.
candle thing. You know, remember that thing that she used to do with the kids were doing it for a while with the candle. They put it on their lips and it makes their lips big like Kylie Jenner.
Candle. I'm seeing you mean like a cup?
Was it a cup?
It's a cup. They
I
like
literally
suck
wasn't.
you know, like when you like hold a cup to your face just by like sucking on it.
No, don't fucking do that.
I'm gonna try that after this when we get
Yeah,
off there.
let's do that. We're stupid. Shut up.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna lean more towards. You know what's crazy? Excuse me. Wow, that beer's making me burp. You know who I thought would have died already, but hasn't?
Who's that?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy's just over there like, oh, Sharon, give me the fucking TV remote. I need to watch the news and make sure I didn't die yet.
Sharon, the dog shit on the floor.
Sharon, I opened the bloody PlayStation box.
But he's like super into like fitness. I saw him in Ozfest. I think it was 2008. It was like one of the last Ozfests. It was literally the last tour of Ozfest they did. And, the dude was doing, like, jumping jacks and stuff while he performed.
Whoa, jumping jacks. Slow down there, Sparky.
Jumping jacks, and it was awesome because they also had Zakk Wylde perform Crazy Train and stuff. Amazing show.
Yeah, I missed that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, before we get too drunk and rambling, we don't want to... This is a
Jump
bad
too
idea.
far into this. Thank you. Listen, you need to go on our YouTube page, click on the link, and subscribe to us. We know you all
subscribe. We needed to change our link. That's number one thing.
YouTube is weird. The more subscribers you have, the more you're able to do with your page. So if we can get you guys to subscribe to our page, it'd be a really big help. We also have our Facebook page. Like us, tell your friends about us, and definitely spread the word about us. We're actually in the process of getting a live feed so we can take comments and views while we podcast, and also getting video into our podcast.
Yes.
So stay tuned. It's definitely coming in. So thank you guys for listening. Once again, my name is Sam.
And I'm Coop, obviously. Thank you for joining us, and we will catch you next time. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and it's very important, go to YouTube and like and subscribe on there as well. And feel free to leave comments. We love feedback. You guys have been giving great feedback, actually, with our first couple episodes, and we've been doing a lot to improve on ourselves. And it's a whole learning experience. We're new, and we just love all the suggestions. So thank you guys for that, and keep giving us everything you guys got.
Yeah, thank you guys. Y'all have a good night.